And then he said, wait, get this. That's not ZHONYA'S boar. That's my mother. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I thought it was kind of funny. Hey, you seem kind of sad today. What's up? Oh, yeah, that video about not buying ZHONYA'S hourglass. Yeah, what about it? How many views does it have? Oh, I don't know. That's a good idea. Let me go check. Mwah. Going to my computer to check out my Kaisa video. Oh, fuck. Come on. Hey, Kaisa, it's me. Hey, turns out I never actually uploaded the video after all these months. It was unlisted. Okay, do not raise your voice at me. I should upload it? You're such a genius. No, I love you more. No, I love you more. No, I love you. Now, let me make myself clear. ZHONYA'S hourglass is by far the most broken item in League of Legends. It's not even close. Remember stopwatch? Remember when champions like Jarvan could build stopwatch and it was a legitimate part of their build path? Yeah, no, I wish I could forget, but I mean, thank God it's gone, right? Thank the Lord that no other bruiser can build hourglass in a viable manner. Okay, seriously, why is this allowed? Now, listen, I know what you're thinking, right? Why don't I get to build hourglass? If Viper and Ruler get to, if all the cool kids get to, why don't I? Listen, little bro. Solo queue and pro play are completely different games. In pro play, when the enemy team wants to get on top of you, they will. They will burn 5 flashes and ults just to get a glimpse of Kai'Sa's face. In solo queue, you have the most discoordinated, random team fights. People are constantly walking in one by one. I mean, it is disgusting. You don't need hourglass. What you need is to kill the 10-0 Urgot sprinting at your face. Alright, imagine you're against a Zed, and I'll do a metaphor so the kids can understand. You're Thor and Zed is Thanos. Thanos is shitting on your team, you go and deal all your damage, but you couldn't kill him, aka you had hourglass and not a damage item. And he gets away and you lose, everyone dies, and the Nexus, I mean the Earth explodes, right? Now, if you aim for the head, aka bought a damage item, and you were able to kill the Zed, I mean Thanos, before he can get away, then the outcome of the game, I mean the fate of the world, is completely different, right? You're no longer just trying to survive, you have a real chance of killing him. You're on Kaisa. You can teleport on that guy's head and burst it. Why are you standing still for 2.5 seconds? Just go and kill him. Alright, so you might be wondering, why am I talking about pro players so much? Well, when I think about itemization, I tend to gravitate towards what pro players are doing. Now, I know LS would have an aneurysm hearing that, but I think pro players generally know what they are doing. However, I want to put into words the difference between solo queue and pro play, and why that affects itemization on Kaisa. It's not that I think hourglass is bad and pro players are wrong, it's that I think building it in a pro setting is valid, whereas the situations in solo queue are just fundamentally different. Games in solo queue are won consistently on getting picks. If I had a nickel for every time my support or jungle dies and the enemy team just gets Baron and then runs down mid and ends the game, I would have a lot of nickels, I think. Is that how that metaphor works? In pro play, you'll have some games going on 20 minutes without a single kill happen. That never happens in solo queue. People are just running around, randomly dying, never looking at their minimap, never tracking the jungle. I mean, in pro play, people are so disciplined. Like, breaking news, pro players are really fucking good at the game. It's not that somebody gets caught out and then they're able to just do Baron for free and then just get inhib for free, right? Unless you're, I don't know, DNF.
To get on top of Berserker, who goes down so incredibly low, and then dashes back that point.
The Maokai is flash Wing you. The Azir will try to shove you from behind. That's how games are won in pro play, and that's where stopwatch can be game deciding. In solo queue, it's completely different. You're playing off side lanes. You're looking for picks. You're trying to land a W that can lead to an ult that can lead to you killing them. That pick lets you win a fight. That's what you want to be doing in solo queue. Why is ZHONYA'S bad for this? Well, you're just missing out on free damage that you can get with another item. Now, what other item may I be referring to? Well, let me introduce you to. I'm going to do a transition here. I'm not actually going to say the name. Void Staff? How good can Void Staff be? Well, let me show you this one clip that will prove my point perfectly. What the fuck did that guy? Alright, so I may have PayPal'd that Mundo before that clip, but you get the point, right? By the time you're buying Void Staff 4th item, everyone's already bought a lot of MR. So the value is pretty high. Not to mention that the item itself just feels really good. There are multiple times where I have Zhonya's and I'm attacking a Trundle or a Xin Zhao or something, and I'm like, man, where is my damage at? But then I remember, hey, I don't have Void Staff. So the next game I buy Void Staff and bam, I'm just killing anyone that comes in front of my face. I mean, it just feels amazing. Way better than Zhonya's. Now, a valid argument here is, hey, why are you hitting the Trundles and Xin Zhaos? You're on Kaisa, you should be diving. Well, that's fair, honestly. However, in solo queue, hitting the people in front of you is just too easy. There are definitely times when you need to die with Kai'Sa, but most of the time, hitting the first person is the option with the least amount of risk and uncertainty. Now you might be asking, well, if you like front to backing so much, just play Sivir or Jinx. And to that, fuck you. Now, all this being said, my friend Azalea, who's also a Kai'Sa prodigy, brought up a very interesting counter argument. Kai'Sa does a lot of physical damage. A lot of Void Staff's value comes from its magic pen. However, she doesn't fully utilize that pen in her damage output, making Void Staff a wholly inoptimal item. Better and more useful items include, but are not limited to, Bloodthirster, Terminus, and Shadow Flame. All of these items have higher win rates and pick rates compared to Void Staff. My response? Just give me 1 second here. What the f- So, is Hourglass bad? No, it's not. Say you're against Divine, Nautilus, you can build ZHONYA'S, alright? I'm not completely delusional, but I do think it is overbought as a 4th item on Kai'Sa. You shouldn't necessarily be in situations where you need Hourglass in the first place. I believe that front to backing on Kai'Sa is not that hard and is the most optimal way to play solo queue. I've been playing only Kai'Sa for the past couple of weeks and I've peaked Masters, building Void Staff 4th mostly. I would like to think I know a little bit about what I'm talking about. If you have any counter arguments or opinions, please leave them in the comments. Genuinely, I would love to talk about itemization on Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa is a unique champion where she can build almost anything and it can be good. Well, that's it for me. I hope you guys liked the video and thank you for watching. I will see you again in 2 years when I upload again. Okay, bye.
I'm fucking addicted! So I can't quit!
Calling Mr. Weber. Please
Come in.
report to Zone A.
I already had an IQ test this year. I don't think I've ever had one of
Reaction
these.
time is a factor in this, so please pay attention. Now answer as quickly as you can.
Sure.
Plat 3. My rank.
What?
Where I live.
Nice place?
Yeah, sure, I guess. Is that part of the test?
No. Just warming you up, that's all.
It's not fancy or anything.
You're in a
Team fight.
walking along in the sand when all of a
Is
sudden...
this the test now?
Yes, you're in a
Team fight.
walking along in the sand when all of a sudden you look...
Comp.
What?
Team comp.
Doesn't make any difference what...
Team comp.
It's completely hypothetical.
But how come I'd be there?
Maybe you're...
Group up.
Maybe you want to be by yourself. Who knows? You look down and you see it.
Xin Zhao.
It's crawling...
Xin Zhao?
What's that?
You know what it
Trundle.
is?
Of course.
Same thing.
Never seen it,
Trundle.
but I understand what you mean.
Lead the Trundle to your team.
Leon.
Do you make up these questions, Mr.
A2AEC.
Or they write them down for you?
Trundle starts shitting on your team. They try to kill him, but they...
Can't. Not without your help. But you're not helping.
What do you mean I'm not helping?
I mean you're not helping. Why is that, Leon? They're just questions, Leon. In answer to your query, they're written down for me. It's a test designed to provoke.
The low elo thought process.
Shall we continue? Describe in single words. Only the good things that come into your mind. About
Void staff.
Let me tell you about
Void staff.